I never realized how much my family hated me until my little sister got engaged. For context, I'm 23. My parents always treated my younger sister like she was perfect. She got a car at 16, they paid for her college, and every family event somehow became about her. Meanwhile, I worked 2 jobs in high school just to buy my own laptop for classes. But I kept telling myself it wasn't favoritism. I thought maybe I was overreacting. Then came the engagement dinner. My sister invited the whole family to this expensive restaurant, and halfway through the night, my dad stood up with a champagne glass and announced that they were paying for her entire wedding and putting a down payment on a house for her and her fiancé. Everyone clapped. Then my aunt looked at me and laughed and said, "Maybe if you smiled more, your parents would spoil you too." The whole table laughed, even my mom. I honestly felt humiliated, but it got worse. When the bill came, my dad slid it toward me and said, "Since you're the independent one, you can cover your part." My part? There were 14 people there. I just stared at him for a second because I genuinely thought he was joking, but nobody said anything. My sister was smirking. My mom wouldn't even look at me. So I quietly paid my portion, got up, and left. I didn't answer any calls for the next few days, and during that time, I made a decision. See, for the past year, I'd been secretly building a small online business selling custom digital art and branding packs. Nothing huge at first, but one of my designs randomly blew up online, and after that, companies started reaching out. By the time of that dinner, I had already made enough money to move out comfortably. So that weekend, I packed everything while my parents were gone and disappeared. New apartment, new city, new phone number. I blocked everyone except my grandma. 3 months later, my sister called me from an unknown number crying. Turns out her fiancé cheated on her, the wedding got canceled, and my parents had drained a huge chunk of their savings trying to impress his family. They wanted me to come back for family support. I said no. Then my mom had the nerve to say, "Family is supposed to help each other." I literally laughed. Because where was that energy when they embarrassed me in front of everyone? Now suddenly I mattered because their golden child's life fell apart. The craziest part? A few days later, my dad emailed me asking if I could loan them money because they heard my business was doing well. I didn't even reply. But now some relatives are saying I'm being cold and selfish for cutting them off when they need me most. So, am I wrong for refusing to help after the way they treated me?